When you're in a caregiving situation, you're managing demands, and they seem endless. Demands inspired this week's Caregiving Comfort. Hey everyone, I'm Denise Brown. I started writing weekly caregiving comforts in 2003. I take one word, apply it to a caregiving experience, situation, day, and then I try to turn it on its head a little bit to think about what's another perspective. I started writing these because I thought, I think I can. And then what happened is I started caring for my parents and I started writing them to cope with those caregiving stressors. My parents have since died, and so now I write them for you. I thought about demands for this week's comfort because of some demands I just had placed on me. So on Saturday, 2 days ago, I did a free training that lasts 2 hours, and it's our certified caregiving advocate training. I love to do this training. And in November every year, I do it for free live. And then the archive is part of the training that people can enroll in throughout the year. It's fun to connect to people live when I do this training. It's so interesting to hear their stories, their feedback, their insights. And I update this training every time I do it live, so it feels fresh, live. It's really reflective of the reality of caregiving today. What I find, though, is after I do something for free, there's always people that want more. And the demands really start to, I would say, upset me. People will demand that I walk them through how to complete the training when it's so easy to do. Or, gosh, I got an email this morning that someone demanded that I call them today after a certain time. I think, well, I have a life, I have responsibilities. I don't think I'm going to call you when it's convenient for you without you checking what's convenient for me. Oh gosh, it just really makes me crazy. So I look forward to doing this free training. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh man, I forgot about the demands that happen because I did something for free. And I think you can relate to this from the perspective of caregiving. The more you do, the more they demand of you, or so it seems. So I spent a little time this morning writing out a caregiving comfort based on the word demand. And so this is what I wrote for you. A weekly caregiving comfort demand. The day just feels full of demands. The to-do list demands you take care of too many responsibilities. The care plan demands you complete critical tasks on time and correctly. The systems demand that you be ready with answers, your time, and your undivided attention. Just as an FYI, you manage 19 caregiving systems during your experience. 19. These demands seem to multiply on their own. The more you do, the more you're asked to do. How to deal with these exhausting, soul crushing demands. When others give you demands, they also give you authority. With authority, you can create what works for you, like your own office hours for your caregiving experience. You can decide when you open up your caregiving shop, when you take breaks, your lunch, and when you close for the day. You can also decide when you close the door because you need time for yourself. If you need to open up at night, you also can make sure that you open up later in the morning. You can also create your own care plan for what you need and want. Your quality of life matters a great deal. You also can create your own system for how you manage these 19 caregiving systems. You get a say in how all this works too. When you have authority, you don't have to ask for permission or apologize. You just do. Right now, you can start implementing what works for you. I'd love to know what works for you. Be sure to stop by our community, Caring Our Way, and let us know what works for you. Thanks so much for all you do. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Denise Brown.